make a canvas. Oh wait, no, I like that one. Okay. All right, let me get this thingy out of the way. Okay, so we are gonna make a canvas today, and I have a rectangle piece right here of linen that's already pre-cut, and we are going to prep our canvas with plaster of Paris, some glue that is non-washable. You really want some strong glue, as well as acrylic paint and safflower oil. And I am gonna turn you right over here. And the reason why I like to paint my or make my own canvases is because you can get the sizes that you want, and it really gives you a cool texture that you're not really going to get. I hate this tripod, I really do. That you're really, you know, okay. It gives you a cool texture that you're not gonna get if you just buy a canvas somewhere. So, or you can sand it down if you like, but I kind of like the rawness that you get when you make your own canvases. Okay, you know what is so funny is I tried this right before I put it on. Okay, let's hope, hey, what's up? I hope my camera doesn't go flying off of this thing again. How are ya? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so right now I have my plaster of Paris. What's going on? I have my plaster of Paris, and maybe one day we can look into that. I have my plaster of Paris and my glue, and then I have some water and some oil. And the first thing that I'm going to do is take the center of this and kind of open that up. And dump some water in. And then you want to mix this before you add anything else. And the reason for that is water and oil. That's really what we're talking about here. Okay? So you get it all nice and loose, but you don't want it to get too liquidy. There we go. And just keep mixing it all together in. And I'm trying to like fold it in like a cake, right? There we go. And then you can add some more plaster of Paris, and you want it to be thicker than glue. Almost like a sour cream. And I also have a plastic bag underneath this because it will just be easy to throw away. And that's the reason why I'm using a paper plate too. If I was in my own house, I have other hard supplies. I'm with my mom right now. There. Okay, and see how it starts getting nice and pasty looking? Almost like stucco, right? Now, how's it going? We are going to take our glue, and this is about 8 ounces of glue, and I'm going to add about half of that bottle into that. And then, right on top of my glue, I'm going to add my paint. And you can use whatever color acrylic paint you like, keeping in consideration the back of your canvas. We're going to mix this up. I guess it would be kind of cool to have sunflowers. There we are. And I have an antique white. It's kind of like a nice cream color. I think that'll be a really good background. There we are. See how I'm really getting that paint super mixed in? There we go. And now we're going to take our oil. And I'm gonna add about probably almost, let's say, 1/4 of a cup. There we go. And you really just keep stirring and mixing that around. And this is going on here anyways, so I'm really not too concerned. There we go. And then continue to really work that in. And then once you see that the oil and all of the powder has been worked together with all the glue, and see how I'm kind of pushing all those lumps out? There we go. And consider what you want to work with. Like sometimes I leave it more natural, and sometimes I'll go and sand them down afterwards. It really depends on the surface that I'm trying to create. And then just keep grinding. Patience is really a virtue with this. But see how it starts to get fluffy? Once you get most of the lumps out, you can begin to work this over your canvas. And I'm really pushing that into the material and pulling it out to the sides. You guys see that? Hey, what's going on? Hey. And there we go. Push and pull. And see, you can start leveling that out. And my lip gloss. Never know when you need your lip gloss. There we go. And see, you can really either make it super flat, put flowers in it, I guess, and then, or I like to have a little bit of texture because I just feel like it's more interesting. There we go. And see, I'm pulling the canvas at the same time and starting to create the shape. How's it going? Let's see if I can get you in a better spot so that I don't get flowers on this. Because again, I don't have a studio. I'm in my mama's backyard. Thanks, Mom. We love Mom. Okay. So again, this is a great project to do outside. How's this? Let's see. If I put you there, how's y'all's day going? Oh, ta-da! Looky there. Holy cow. Thanks for your patience. Okay. I have to say, making art when you're not at home, you just got to be a little bit more creative, don't you think? Whoop. But that's one thing I can't live without, is art. This, and push and pull, and push and pull. There we are. And see, I'm just pulling. That stucco right out. There we go. Making sure to keep everything flat. And it levels itself out, like as you begin to work. Oh, thanks for the light. It levels itself out as you begin to work, because there's so much product on it that it just becomes the shape that it's supposed to be. See, like now it's easier because it's heavier on this side. There we go. All right. And Hey. Hey, you know, it would be nice is some, like, of those weights. I should get some weights. Oh, wait. Let's put some turpentine right here. There we go. How's your day going? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. It's been a very busy day here. Well, not really. It's been a very enjoyable day. But I love to paint on Sunday. Sunday's a good day for painting. So you just keep leveling. It's a very, very soothing process, I have to say. Especially when you're grinding all of the powder and then leveling this out and creating all those beautiful dips and valleys that you're going to paint over in a little bit, and putting that texture into your canvas that you just don't get if you don't make your canvas. There we go. I mean, I also practice on the small ones, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of times that I don't. But usually for like my special work, this is how I do it. There we go. here. Body position is definitely a bonus, I have to say. There we go. Because see, I'm pulling from the middle out to the edges. And you're really trying to also make sure that you don't see any of the material coming through. There we go. And I'm gonna hold that for a little bit of tension as I push this right out here to the corners. And I'm really pushing those corner edges down. And that's what I'm gonna go back over all of my edges here momentarily, but with a tiny bit more oil. That way you're working it already into your painting as well. And see, I'm just getting those folds and really pulling them out. There we are. I pull this a bit. We're gonna get that corner right there. And see, I'm really putting some like push into it, you know? And flattening out that corner. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit more oil with my pre-existing drip. There we go. And see, I'm just gonna kind of revitalize what we have on the plate here. Instead of adding more powder, because the powder is going to be dry, and ultimately what you're trying to do is build up a glaze into the beginning of it, or what I'm trying to do. The way summer paints. There we go. Okay. And then see, now I'm getting some additional background going through here, or additional texture. There we go. And see, that just kind of pulls that middle bit together more. Make sure we get all those corners down. There we are. Voila. And now you just let that dry. Make sure that it's all nice and where you would like it to be flat. And I'm just gonna actually shake it off a little. See all the dry? There we go. And then we can come back through and sand this if you choose to do so. But a lot of times I just leave them raw because they look really pretty whenever you paint over them. So I think that that's what we're gonna do. Where's my lens? Okay. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you enjoy making your own canvas. And until next time, if you like this video, like some of my art content, let me know, please. And like and subscribe. Until next time, Pete Crispy. Love you guys. Bye.